like over here somewhere.
Hi everybody, welcome to CarFood. This is Lindsay. As you know, part of the CarFood journey is eating in other people's kitchens. So today we get to not only eat in other people's kitchens, witness the papaya bowl, but also we get to see somebody else cooking who isn't me. And so what a relief this can be at times. It's almost 10 o'clock on a Friday evening, and because we are such party animals, we are just now making dinner. Woo-woo! So I'm over at Miss Margarita's house, and I'm going to introduce you to her, and she is our chef for the evening. And there's someone else here too who will be introduced with permission, but I won't out them until they say it's okay. Okay, I got the thumbs up. So John's here too, and so you get to meet Mr. John. And so here we go. We're going to be making this evening a steel-cut oat tortilla. How about that? This is something I had not thought of, but Margarita and I have been discussing the beauty of large pieces of grain that do not get completely decimated by the processing that they go through. And so she has discovered in her new explorations of getting healthy and of doing the Daniel diet, if you're familiar with that, over the past few weeks, that she's exploring new grains. And so steel-cut oats are one of the things that I explained to her that she could just soak raw and then eat them in the morning if she'd like to. And she's come up with a new recipe that is not raw, obviously, because it does involve heat. But I thought you might be interested in it because, I mean, it's not even anything that I have ever thought of. And there's not many things in the kitchen that I haven't thought of at some point or another, really. So I'm very intrigued. I've never seen it done before, but Margarita comes from a very, very serious cooking mother. And so I have no doubt that if there are tortillas being made in this kitchen, then they have to be pretty hardcore. And so you can see the papaya from afar, which is the part I haven't eaten yet. And there's the back of Margarita's head. Hi. But she's going to come say hi in a minute. There she is.
Hi.
Hi. There's Mr. John. Say hi, Mr. John. Hi. Hello. Okay, here we go.
Okay, guys, so here's steel-cut oats. You can buy any oats.
There we go.
Okay. It looks backwards.
Huh? It will be.
It will be backwards?
Yeah, that's how it's going to look.
Okay, so it's backwards. And
if I were a filmmaker, I could explain to you why, but I'm not, so I can't.
So you just want to get yourself some steel-cut oats. So here it is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sure there's...
But not ones that are already cooked, not instant, not like in little packets.
No processed.
Right.
No little packets. You got to get the real thing, okay? So find some steel-cut oats at the market. And then what you're going to do is you're going to need one of these guys. I use a NutriBullet because this is what I have at home. But you can use a Vitamix or whatever.
So you're going to make a little flour?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make flour, and then I'm going to show you how to make tortillas. So all you're going to do is get your oats, and you're going to put them in this thing here, the cup. And you want to make about 2 ounces because 2 ounces is very easy to manage. If you do more than that, you can, but it just takes longer. You'll be here in the kitchen longer. So we're going to do 2 ounces.
And we don't want to be in the kitchen. We hate it in the kitchen.
We like being in the kitchen, but we also like to sit down and eat too.
Sometimes we like to sit down.
Yeah, we like to sit and eat. So you take
Some of us are sitting and eating right now.
2 ounces. I think that's about, how much is 2 ounces, baby? I think.
How much compared to what?
I'm going to weigh it.
Yeah. 2 ounces is good to weigh.
I'm going to weigh it, and I'm going to tell you how much it is in cups and all that stuff. So
that will be great. See, this is stuff you don't get from me, y'all. Yeah. That's for sure.
So I'm going to weigh it.
This is full service.
And so it's at 0. Let's see. I want 2 ounces.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
big money. Bring it on. She's very scientific about this.
Yes, I am very precise.
Way more precision than you're ever going to get from me.
So I'm a very precise
person.
Yeah.
Well, you should do all my videos. We're going to need you more often.
So now I'm going to tell you how much that is so that you all know exactly how much I am 2 ounces is.
And if it were 2 fluid ounces, then that would be a 1/4 cup.
Okay.
But because it's dry,
it's a quarter.
Okay, it's It'll be approximately like that. When you're doing humongous volumes, you can't depend on the dry to wet thing. But if you've got these smaller amounts, often it will be exactly.
Okay, so we do a quarter of oats.
Quarter cup?
Yep. Pour it in here, just like that. And all you're going to do is blend it like this. Might be a little loud, okay?
Okay, here we go. Well, and as I'm seeing you do this, I want to point out, so you're really making a proper flour. You're not keeping it even chunky.
Nope.
And what's interesting is, even though you can get oat flour some places, you want to keep in mind a lot of those have already been
processed.
They've already been processed, they've already been heated, and I told you recently, if you get a rolled oat, which is those flat ones, what happens, you know those are cooked because the oat seed has been steamed, flattened. And that's how, so it's already been heat processed. So this, you know, is not heat processed, which is very helpful. So even though we are going to cook it, it is going to go through less of that heating.
Okay, so this is what your flour, oat flour looks like.
See it in there?
See it.
Just a little. How about that?
How about
We're
that?
zooming in. There we go.
See?
Ta-da! It's
like
nice.
flour.
Excellent.
Okay. And then all you're going to do is get some egg. You can use real egg. But this is so much faster.
Or if you,
so
I cannot recommend this in any way. There's nothing non-toxic about doing it this way, but which we have to say since it's my channel. But you can also, anytime you're using egg for anything, you can just use that amount of gelled chia seeds. So how much are you using in volume?
I'll let you know right now.
Okay, y'all stay tuned.
So it will be 1 egg, only 1 egg.
1 egg. Okay, so whatever volume that is, which is like a third, a half a cup.
It's 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons.
Of this.
Okay.
Or you just get 1 egg and then just crack it, take out the yolk, and just use the.
So if you're going to do this vegan, y'all, then you would take, because you know I'm partial to chia rather than flaxseed.
I have it right here, baby. So.
For a number of reasons.
I'm going to do 3 tablespoons.
So if you did 3 tablespoons of egg equivalent, that would be basically 2 to 2.5 teaspoons of chia seed, which you would then put in a tiny cup with 3 times that much water, and then swish it around and leave it for 5 minutes while it gels. And then once it's gelled, you're going to use that amount, whatever that liquid equivalent is, so the 3 tablespoons.
Now I really am very interested in doing a tortilla with chia seed.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, you must know I'm not vegan.
Not today.
Not today. Maybe one day. So I still eat eggs, okay?
Yeah.
So here I am mixing my 1 egg.
Let's show them the texture.
Yeah,
so
right
this
now.
is basically all you're getting from the egg here.
Yep.
You're just getting a binding agent and some liquid, and you're going to get that from your chia as well. So not a big deal.
All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some water in here, just so that we can make it like a little batter.
A softer.
Well, can I get some of your water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, but you weren't supposed to touch it. Dang it.
What? The water?
Because you have germs.
Oh
well, it's too late. You already did it. She has germs.
I'm sick.
Yeah. Think how productive she is when she's well.
Yeah. Okay, so I put some water in here.
Okay.
Because you want to make it runny. You want to make it runny.
Yeah, how runny do you want it to be for people who have never made a tortilla before?
Okay, runnier than the pancake, okay? So, not like pancake because pancake is a little too thick. So you want to make it runny. You want to make it runny.
Because what you can compare it to, y'all, is if you are, the thicker you want something to be on the pan, the thicker it needs to be before it gets to the pan, right? So if a pancake is a certain amount of thick, then, of course, a tortilla is a lot thinner.
Yeah.
So you want it to disperse more.
So you want to make it runny. So here we go, guys.
So
Here's
then
runny.
do a little pour, yeah, so they know. Okay.
So it's like,
that's great.
not like milk, but you know,
it's like thinner than a porridge.
Yeah,
it's a good bit thinner than a porridge.
Yeah,
actually.
Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this.
I mean, it's thinner than a smoothie. Yeah. Well, don't give me the smoothie. You're making that thin.
Isn't a smoothie like thinner?
No.
A smoothie's thicker? Oh, right, you're
way
right.
thicker.
It's almost like pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It is almost like pudding.
All right.
Do you need this over there to see?
Yeah. I think it's off.
Why is it off? Oh no, it's not. It just the light turns off,
Okay,
but
so
for some reason it doesn't affect the picture.
Here's my
I don't know
pan. Real
Okay.
easy.
Do you need this over here now while you're
Sure.
doing stuff?
All I'm gonna
Shall we
do
move
is
the papaya?
use this pan here.
I'm gonna move the papaya.
Okay, yeah. Let's move the papayas toward out of the heat.
Let's see here.
All right, and then
I don't know where you're gonna go.
My lovely assistant.
This is the
My
lovely assistant,
John,
Mr. John with the fancy shoes.
has handed me over the pan.
Oh my lord.
Okay, sorry, I have
we
to.
cannot condone this behavior, but see,
This one won't stick.
we're just. It will stick to the insides of you.
Okay, do you
But
have,
you could also use an oil, like a real oil.
like a grapeseed oil?
Yes, that would be an excellent example of a real
what's
oil.
a good one?
Yes.
What's another good one?
A sunflower oil
Okay,
that is like a
sunflower.
cold pressed. Yes,
Yeah.
that would be good.
Cold pressed.
Yep,
Okay.
that'd be good.
How about some grass-fed butter?
I'd prefer not, but
Oh, that's right, because you're vegan.
but you could.
Dairy, I forgot.
I like for the babies to get all the milks.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pour.
Okay, here we go.
You want to show them?
You always want to make sure that you give your oil a minute to heat up. Now, you don't have that same issue with Pam quite so much because it's probably
fast.
a little bit loosey-goosier.
Yeah.
But with an oil, you're going to want to heat up your pan to a good medium-high heat, and then you're going to want to wait a minute to put your oil in till the pan's hot, pretty hot, and then you put that oil in. Give it a second to get warm and move around.
Okay.
And this is a pretty thick. This one's getting a
this
little
one's
thick,
thick.
huh?
Yeah, that means that I have to
Need more water?
I need more water, and
Okay.
also the oats absorb water.
Oh.
So you want to continue putting some water in there.
Oh, as you go.
Yeah, as
well,
you
that's
go.
interesting.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if you were to leave it longer and let the absorption occur,
Yeah.
if that would make a difference. Because you know how I told you that the steel cut oats, like they'll pull water for about 30 minutes, and then after
Yes.
that they don't really.
Okay.
Like they'll totally plump for you in 30 minutes. So it may be that if you were to make that ahead of time, leave it out for 30 minutes, then you know exactly how much water you needed. I didn't think of that until you just said that. But yeah, this is rather thick. This is more like a pancake.
That's
huh?
like a pancake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me show them. Okay. So
Let me show
can y'all
this
see
pan.
it? Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
see,
it's
already
like a
moving.
pancake.
It's like it's already moving.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're learning so much.
So that's it. You
And
just
that's
turn
the
it
end of the
over.
story.
That's it.
See, y'all, this is how easy cooking is. This doesn't have to be complicated. Okay, so then you're going to turn it over, or you don't?
I'm going to turn it over, but I'm going to wait for it to cook a little more because it's a tortilla.
Yes.
So you want to make sure that it's cooked all the way through.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to watch that happen for those of us who haven't made it.
Yeah, so hopefully, you can edit it and then...
I can't. I don't know how to edit.
Oh, we got to find someone that knows how to do
We have
that.
to find a person.
Like the
We're
guy
gonna need a
that Kyle
person.
Cease guy, how he has these little cute little things.
Right, yeah, we're gonna need a person. Tomorrow is the day I go get to see the Kyle Cease seminar.
He's cool.
It's very exciting. We're very excited.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have to share this with everyone too.
Yeah, let's check this out here. So we haven't made this into another video, although we could, but
It's
now
very easy.
we're putting them all into one thing.
All this is egg whites.
Whoa.
Oopsie. I'm sorry. No, this is for the non-vegan.
She's big on the eggs. She's big on the eggs right now.
Yes.
But see, this is we go into other people's kitchens, and I would not have thought to make these little muffiny things. They're like little. They're going to be little teeny tiny little omelet quiche thingies.
Yes. No cheese though. No.
Right.
All it is put your favorite vegetables. In this case, I put some, what is this called?
Brussels sprouts and
Brussels
kale.
sprouts and kale.
The lacinato kale.
And then I used a no salt seasoning. I used the
like
Costco.
a Mrs. Dash kind of thing?
Yeah, like Mrs. Dash. I personally prefer the Costco one because it tastes so good.
Oh, great. Okay, that's good to know. And then that's really it.
And you just put them in the oven.
But you panned the inside.
I did pan
so
the inside
I would
so they
say
don't
to
stick.
oil it with real oil if you're going to do something thereabouts.
Okay.
Okay, so here's our little cake that we're making here. Little tiny tortilla cake. It's almost like a little torta now.
It's almost like a sope.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if you guys know what a sope is in Mexican cooking, it's like a thick, doughy, and then you put beans on top, and then you put sour cream if you want, some cabbage or lettuce, and then you put your favorite meat, like a sope. So it's thick right now, and the reason why it's thick is because my dough was pretty thick.
But see, the great thing about cooking is that
you just experiment.
Even if it doesn't come the way that you think it's going to, it doesn't mean it won't still be really lovely.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to do while you show them the next thing?
Tell me.
I'm going to go to the other refrigerator and get that the spicy curry cabbage that I'm going to be using for the pad thai, and we're going to put it on there, and then we'll have a proper
That sounds
thing.
delicious.
How about that?
Yeah. She's going outside to the kitchen. There's a little refrigerator outside. Yeah. Here we go. There's tortilla. Ouch, it's hot. Okay. Unprocessed tortilla. You can make them at home.
That's so awesome.
I have to give credit to the person who showed me this recipe. Her name is Mumu Jackson, and I met her through a facility called The Camp.
Yeah?
And that's a place I work out at, and she gave me this recipe. So,
nice.
Mumu Jackson, thank you.
Shout
now,
to
your
Mumu.
tortilla recipe is on YouTube.
Yay.
Yay.
We're going to have to tag her.
We're going to have to tag
How about that?
Mumu Jackson on Facebook.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And so we're all eating healthy at the camp.
And I'm going to start making the suggested serving. How about that?
Yeah.
While you make the other one.
How about we poke it just to make sure it's cooked correctly, okay?
See, I didn't even know that was a step. Now I know.
Just because I'm...
Just because.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure.
Yep. Okay, so...
You show them what you did.
Because this one is pretty thick, I went in with my fork and just to make sure that it's cooked correctly, okay? And if you find that it's not, all you gotta just put it on the fire again, like they do in Mexico.
Fire.
You know?
Fire. Fire.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, here we go. The avocado's kind of
Like calentar una tortilla. So we're gonna warm up the tortilla on the fire.
Yeah, we need to start doing the videos in more languages.
Yes. Here we
You
go.
can help me with that.
Because we have such an old stove, then we need one of these things to turn it on. Sometimes it doesn't work. So here we go. I'm going to warm up my tortilla on the fire. You guys can't see it, but there you see it? Right there.
Can they see it?
Yep.
What are they seeing? What's happening?
They're seeing the tortilla on the fire.
This is how it works, y'all.
Yeah, this is like the real thing. See?
This is the real thing.
And it's cooking through so that in case there's a little bit of moisture in the middle, it's getting it through the tortilla.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. It's ready, Lindsay.
Okay.
Ready? It smells good too. Doesn't it smell good?
It does smell really good.
Yum.
It smells like a proper tortilla.
Oh, where's the plate?
It goes in that plate.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, send that over, and I'm gonna put the avocado on it.
Okay, let's move this so you can.
And then I'm gonna
show the audience.
I'm gonna put some of all of those things on it.
Okay.
I'm
just gonna.
Yeah, I'll switch here. Just put them here because I'm gonna need that.
Okay. I'm going to make another tortilla because I have lots of this stuff.
Okay. These avocados are kind of gross. I don't know what's going on with them, but
this didn't go into the pancake. No, babe, that was in the pancake.
And if you don't like all this stuff on the tortilla, you could just have it as a salad on the side. Doesn't matter. I'm not the food police.
You can eat whatever
It's all
you
gonna be
like.
fine. Yeah. The important thing is that you bless the food. And there are all kinds of quantum physics reasons why.
Oh, also too, when you cook the tortillas, make sure that the heat is medium, okay?
Okay.
Anyone who's
Hear that?
smart and knows about cooking in the kitchen will remember that you have to cook medium heat.
Medium heat. If they've cooked a tortilla before. Okay. So now, I'm just going to do a little bit of little.
What are you doing
This
there?
knife is not really prepared
Oh,
for
here,
this
look.
particular task.
I have a better
but-
knife.
Do you? Okay.
Yep. Would you like this one or would you like this one?
This one will be fine.
Okay.
The small one is
Let
okay.
me take this one for you.
Okay. Because I look dangerous.
Oh, let's see. How are my little guys doing in here?
Let's see.
They're
Our
still
little oranges.
cooking. Oh, let's do
Here.
15 minutes. Okay.
Can I have a tiny lemon?
Yep.
That's what we need next, I think. Tiny lemons.
Okay.
See, isn't this fun, y'all? Tell me that a little kid wouldn't want to eat this. How fun is this? Any little kid would want to eat this because everything is little on it.
Oh, good.
We like to eat things that are scaled. Okay. And if you want to serve it to a big kid,
Here you
you
go.
could put some cayenne on it. Thank you.
Yep.
A little limon on it here. And then I'd like to put some of this cabbage business on it that I made. This is for the Borrego Nosh Club. This is going to be our raw pad thai base. It's really good. I've eaten most of it. But I'll make a new batch for customers, I promise. But these are all swelled up raisins, a little bit of salsa, cabbage, curry powder, turmeric, a little turmeric and a little agave, and the raisins kind of combined to give sort of a tamarind flavor. And I'm just going to throw these on here because it'll be garnishy and it's the end of the Tupperware. So
You should tell them what you put in your salad. So you did cabbage, you did the raisins, you did walnuts.
Yeah, there were walnuts in there, that is true. The turmeric is in there.
Okay. Do you say turmeric or do you say turmeric?
People say it like 85 different ways.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure none of them are right because, I mean, it's a Hindi word and almost none of us are Hindu or speaking Hindi. So it's kind of, it's sort of just a guess.
Oh, it smells good, huh?
I don't even remember how my old Hindi-speaking family even said it. So
What
I don't know.
family?
Oh, my former beloved and his in-laws.
Oh yeah, they were from India?
They were in India.
Oh. Oh, okay. So they spoke Indian?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I mean, presumably that's what they were doing when they were saying things I didn't understand.
Oh.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope.
Maybe they were just making up a
Very
language.
nice things.
They were just like, hey, let's try something. Okay, so now we have one more. Is
We
that
got
right?
another one, and
Okay.
Look at this one, guys.
No,
This
we don't
one
need to have all this stuff
is
on it. We
much
just split it.
thinner.
Yeah, it is much thinner, isn't
Much
it?
thinner. The other
Now
one was
you're
a
gonna
lot
fire it.
thicker. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's my tortilla, guys. Put it back in there. I'm gonna have
Okay.
it cook a little more.
Okay, so it's still cooking?
Yep.
Shall I do a little mash of this part of the avocado?
Yeah. Do you want
Okay.
another thingy?
Yeah, let's do, if there's like an onion or a garlic or something.
You want this or bigger?
I don't know. I was just gonna put it on there whenever that's ready.
Okay. What do you want?
So
Do you
whatever.
want garlic?
Yeah, something a little savory.
Mmm.
Savory item.
Savory like garlic?
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
good.
How about Bragg's Lifestyle?
Sure, that would be
amino
fine.
acid.
Sure.
Love this for healthy people that
Yeah, she's enjoying
are just
this.
starting to eat healthy like me, and that's a great
It is.
discovery.
You're right. It's a really good starter food.
Yep. Delicious. Okay.
So yes, what plate are we putting that on? Are we putting it on this plate or a different plate?
We can do whatever you want. Like,
Well,
you
it
want
doesn't
new
matter to
plate?
me.
Okay, here's the new plate.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
And then I'll smush this up.
Okay, here's your garlic. I'm gonna get the NutriBullet out of the way.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, my little egg thingies smell so good.
Oh,
They
good.
smell delicious.
I was getting all excited about what I was doing and I forgot to be paying attention there. Okay.
Babe, aren't you gonna eat?
After you're done
After we're done with the filming,
busy me.
it's not the most peaceful place to eat at this moment. That is the truth. Oh, and here's a little garlics. Okay.
You want a tortilla?
Hmm? Yeah, you need a tortilla, John? Maybe. Maybe you do.
Oh, John loves my little oat tortilla. He
Well,
loves them.
and that sounds like we know.
He likes to make tacos out of them. Actually, that's what we've been eating a lot.
Excellent.
Since we've both been eating healthier, then we make tortillas and then we put some chicken
Uh-huh.
and then we do onions and then we do some salsa and then
Yep.
There
All
we
about
go.
it.
And today John's having fish tacos.
Is that right?
salmon fish tacos, right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's our little bits. Avocado.
My tortillas are getting just nicer every time
They
because
are.
I'm getting more practice making them, and so they're looking more and more like a round tortilla. That looks like a little baby taco.
It does. It is a little baby taco.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. I was going to cut this tiny creature here. Let's see. These are little things. Okay, do we have anything else that we need to show our audience? Or have you completed your lesson?
I'm done.
Are we done? Okay. So everybody, this is our second. Let's see if I can show it to you. This is our second.
Tell them what you put in there.
This is just a smooshed up like half avocado. So it looks, and it even looks like a lot. You don't even need that much, but that's how much we have. And just a little bit of garlic. And I'm going to put just a little bit of the liquid aminos in it. You could also just use a little bit of salt and a lemon or lime or a very happy limon would be lovely in here. So I'm just going to put teeny tiny bits. And then you can share this with a friend. Or eat it before your friend comes over. Either way. Yeah. See, there it is. And see, it matches the plate, which is the most important feature, obviously. All right, so that's all. We're so glad you could join us. Thank you for joining me on the Traveling Car Food Show. And thank you to our guest cook.
I hope you guys enjoy the tortillas.
And assistant John.